Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing great today. So really, this is gonna be a short video over the euro dollar, kind of what's going on with this. So I've been really primarily only trading the euro dollar these days. In hindsight, this here's the. Let me just move around a few things. Here's the dollar yen, and if you're aware of what's going on the higher time frames, big spike channel, broad channel, low in the range, and this is a 60-minute chart. If the mic's not, if they're skipping in the recordings, I apologize. When I put it on YouTube, there may be a couple skips in the audio here and there. I'm working on fixing that. I'm not sure. It's a software issue on my laptop, and I'm trying to figure out how to get it fixed. It's a new laptop, so it's certainly not. Oops, it's certainly not out of date. Anyways, best looking bear bar is probably exhaustion. Strong breakout, probably going to test up to these highs. As you can see on the daily chart, channeling down. So spike channel should evolve into a trading range. Bad close, probably at least test up here, if not up here. So I think strong enough. I think we'll get up to this line here sometime next week. Probably not before the weekend, but anything's possible. Probably second leg up, but your stop's all the way down here. Anyways, euro dollar, lots of trading range price action. Big up, big down, big up, big down. We tested above. This probably is not the actual all-time high. Let's see, it's not. Let me change that up a bit. So it's really the all-time high close of the past 3 years. And it doesn't really matter. It acts the same. We tested up, strong reversal down, probably going to get at least a second leg, which we got. Now we're at a wedge bottom. And I think we're going to ultimately test down to at least this low. However, I think we may have to bounce first. We're at a logical trend line, weak follow through, consecutive sell climaxes here and here, plus the stop's far away. Do you put your stop if you're short? You put the stop here? Probably not. We could easily test up to here and then fall lower. So I think we're in a buy zone. I think you'll have bulls. You'll have strong. Let me put it this way: who's left to sell? The strong bears have already sold. They're probably out. We're waiting for at least a few legs, sideways to up. Strong bulls are long. They'll scalp out. Bulls will probably make money who bought this low. 60-minute chart, by the way. I think we're going to get up to this low. As strong as this sell-off is, I have my suspicions. Strong bear bar, bad follow through. So I think we will get down to here, but bad follow through, tails, more bad follow through. And at some point, it becomes an issue of risk. Think about it. Let's look where the moving average is. This is a 20-bar moving average, exponential moving average, but you could do it with any moving average. I could change it to a 30-bar. It's still going to act the same. Change it to the past. We could do 10 bars. Look, when's the last time price has been away. We haven't touched the moving. This is 10 bars now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bars. This will be the 10th bar. Price has not touched the moving average. So let's look back and see when the last time that happened. Maybe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So basically 10 bars, sharp rally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sideways, rallied here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bars, sold off. This rally is stronger than the sell-off we're having now. Again, stronger. So you get the point. You know, just like I said on the daily chart, let me change. Just like I said on the daily chart, said sometime over the weekend, I believe, that we have not touched the moving average in many bars. I think I said it somewhere around here. That we've gone, I don't know however many bars from here to here was, we have not touched the moving average. And when that happens, the moving average is a fair price. It's an average price of some period of bars. So it doesn't really matter if it's 20 bars, if it's a moving average of the past 30 bars, 40 bars, 100 bars, it'll act the same. And when we look back, we spent so long away from it, we did not touch it here. So it made me think that we're going to have to touch it. The same thing I was talking about on the weekly chart. We have gone so many bars without touching it that eventually we will touch it. Look back over here. A lot of bars away from the moving average. Eventually we touched it. And that's just what markets do. They search for a value that is viewed as fair. Let me get back to where I was. Anyways, then we touched it. Now, there's two things I think. In these kind of situations, they happen pretty frequently, where you get a stop entry right above the moving average, but doesn't touch the moving average. Very often, it'll go up for a scalp, but then have to fall below it. So I don't think this is a major stop right here. I think that traders believe it's going to fall below, and most bulls probably have a stop down here. They think this is a minor reversal, so we'll probably find buyers down here. So now what if we get this bar closes on its low and then tomorrow closes on its low? Well, that'll be different. Then we will have a reversal and a few legs down. I already think we're going to get some second leg down. So maybe here's the high, here's the low. Maybe a 50% pullback. Maybe a pullback that tests up to here, closes this gap, and tests down to here. I ultimately think we'll close this gap. So let's go back. And even on the higher time frames, strong, but low one short at support. I think we'll bounce. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But the only way I would sell is if I was short and have my stop all the way up here. Now I think that's okay though. You know, just ask yourself, what's most likely? Well, traders, well, I've actually got it drawn right here. If traders sold anywhere over here, what's most likely? That we test down to here or we test up to here? I think it's most likely that we'll test down to here before we test up to here. Now, if we go sideways, for 20 bars or break out, reverse back up again, every little thing begins to lower the probability. You know, even over here, look at this sell-off. It's very weak. sold off, reversed up, sold off, big tails, bulls are making money, bulls are making money, and then we bounce sideways, second leg up. It's basically a second leg trap. So let me go back to the smaller chart. Here's a 15-minute. Really not a whole lot to really say. Wedge top, sold off. Again, I think we're at a minor support level. So I think we're going to get a bounce. A bounce to where? Now I don't know. I think somewhere in this region. Also, we're again far away from the moving average. I think we need to touch the moving average. So that makes me believe that. So let me think about it. Let's look at it this way. If the moving average is right there, current, well, there we go. Current price is right here. If we take our time, the moving by the time we get up to here, the moving average would basically be there. So now I don't really know, but one thing I do believe is that we are going to close this gap. Why do I think that? Because it happened over here. And this still looks like a large trading range. Now, this is different. This is still a strong leg. So again, we could still pull back all the way up to here and sell off. So really, as far as trades for today, not many. You can be short, or I would not. I want to sell a pullback. I'd really rather sell it here. I'm more interested in buying down here, at least for a scalp. And it's always in short, sell for any reason. 3 pushes, 1, 2, 3. Call it a triangle. We got a bear breakout, strong enough breakout for at least a second leg. This may be a second leg. And I think it's okay to be out of shorts. I think the downside, at least for 10 bars, is limited. And I think the bears are exhausted. Over here, again, this is the. Let me go back to over here. This is the dollar-yen 60-minute chart, and I think we're probably going to test down probably a little bit. I would not sell. This is just too strong for me to sell. And I think you have a lot of trap bears. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive bull bars, so the odds of this bar being a bull bar is small. And if it is a bull bar, the odds of the next bar being a bull bar are small because, because with every consecutive bar that gets added, the probability of the next bar is lower. In terms of measured move projections, I think probably from this close to this open, project up. So I think we'll get up here, which corresponds to this major lower high. I think we're forming a trading range. So spike channel, major lower high, probably you can argue right here. So we may be in some form of bull trend. And probably we'll get a couple pushes. So spike, pullback channel. So that's all the time I really have, and hope this helps. Comment below if you have any questions, and thanks again for watching.